Hi and welcome back to another episode of Erlengrat here in FS22. In the last episode we drilled the wheat into field number 20, and in preparation to get that yield we need to roll it as well. So with that said, we need to find a roller, and there's only two to work with here, so we'll take the cheapest one, and it's time to get rolling. So at the store to pick up the roller, the weather in Erlengrat today is not good, well, not at the moment anyway. We are still in September, and we now have the roller hooked up to the tractor, and we can head on over to field number 20. This roller covers like 12 meters or something, and the other one covers 24, but you'll need a massive tractor to operate it. We're not there yet. So this will be, I don't think there should be any issue even though it's raining. It's not a weather permitted activity, so shouldn't be an issue. Need to clean up those trees as well to make it a little bit easier to move around here, but that will be later. We'll most likely start with it in this episode, I guess. So here we go, starting the rolling, and that shouldn't take too long, I guess, to finish up, and then we can continue with other things to work on, and the weather should be better as well, I guess. So here we are, almost done with the rolling, and just shows how quicker it is when you get some extra working with. So for sowing, drilling, next time we'll go for some larger equipment, I guess, as long as the money permits it. So when this is done, we are not doing anything with this field until it's germinated and we can have the final application of fertilizer on it. So that will be October, I guess. There we go. Let's get it wrapped up and deliver it back to the store. So the next thing to do now, I guess, is maybe start working with the trees. First we need to deliver this, and then we'll make a decision afterwards. Well, I did one final contract at the end of September and moved over to October, and that means we can start with the fertilizer. And what needs to be fertilized is the grassland and also field number 20. So I'll start with the grassland first, and then we can head on to field 20 and get that done. So there we go. Most of the area is now fertilized, and we can continue with field number 20 and ensure that we have a good crop there for July next year. Sorry, or was it August? Not sure. Anyhow, let's head off to field number 20. So here we are, ready to get this fertilized as well. Still early in the morning, so we'll have most of the job done before the rest of the city is awake. Let's see, I need to get a little bit closer to the edge. That should be enough, I think. Okay. This field is quite quick to do with this fertilizer, as it covers 42 meters. You'll have to excuse the noise in the background. It's my vacuum cleaner getting back into its charging point. Okay, next line should cover it, I guess. Yeah, seems like it's properly aligned. So that should be 2 more and we're done with this field as well. I will not fertilize the other fields until we have had some seeds in them. I'm not sure if it can be done before that either. Seems like it could be. On the field number 18 got a little bit now from the spreader, and well, yeah, maybe I could do it now, but I'll wait until we have had the corn and whatever sown. So that's it, and then one more trip and we're done with this field as well. I need to get rid of those tree stumps. Let me see if it's possible to. Had an issue getting rid of one of the at the end there. Maybe I can cut it now. Let's see. There we go. Yep. Looks neater immediately. There we go, and we managed without refilling. That's great. Okay, so back to the farm, and let's see what we should do next. Okay, so guess we can just park the tractor for now, at least. Still a little bit short on cash, so would be nice to maybe get some more money. Let's see, we have a lot of wheat, oat. The wheat is at its best in December, and it's now at 391, 414. It's not much, but everything counts. The oat is also best in December, 653, pretty much the same. Wood chips, 85, almost double in January. Silage, January as well. Straw, December, 47, now it's 42. Well, we could maybe sell off a couple of bales. So, terribly sorry about that, but something happened with my recording. Instead of selling bales, I decided that I will sell off some of the wood here, and I've also mowed the area, got 2 bales out of it, might get 1 more, not sure, but anyway, decided I would clean up this, get everything sorted, and then using the stump grinder to clean up so we have a level area here. I am still hoping that we can get the largest sheep pen here when we have delivered the silage bales. So let's see. Anyway, I'll get some of this job done here and catch you guys later. So I decided I would attack this one as well. I have a plan for the future that we will have some trees along the road there, but I would like to make it look a little bit neater. I have also found that if I cut the branches into small pieces, I kind of get rid of them, so saves me a lot of hassle. Some of them I will just sell, but yeah, these trees here are there's a lot of branches on them. Some of them are really small as well, so there's no money making in them, so might as well get rid of them. Sorry. Anyhow, these logs are thick as well, so need to make it short logs so we can lift it. We have let's see, there. I really hate these trees here. I would like to have spruce or something instead, but yeah, let's see. It won't be done until we have more fields, so we kind of have something to work with and to make things seem familiar. Whatever is owned by us is have some kind of a trademark or something. So I'll just get this done, and we'll talk afterwards. Started loading up, and hopefully we can make some money on this at the same time. A little bit surprised that the small telehandler can cope with this. It's heavy logs, so that's a positive thing. I have kept them smaller, of course, because of this, but still did not expect it to sorry, did not expect it to function as well as it is, so that's a good thing. I will have to spend some time with this. It takes some time to get it done, and I'll take you guys back in when I'm at the sell point. Okay, ready to sell the first load. Really not sure if we are gonna make any money on this. It's it's a lot of different variants of logs here, and not. Oops! What just happened there? Okay, something fell off. There we have it. Okay, so clearly an issue with the weight on this trailer now. Let's see, that should keep it in place. So we'll have to be a bit more careful around the corners at least. A potential death machine, this one now. Anyway, heading over to the lumber yard, and let's see what we can get. My guess is maybe 3,000. Is that a qualified guess? I don't think so. But, oh wow, jeez. So we can actually make some money on this then. Sorry. Well, that could have been the type of tree as well. I don't know. I haven't looked into what actually decides the price for this, but I was not expecting that much. I was thinking maybe like, well, I was hoping for around 3, but a more controlled guess should have been maybe 1,000. Anyhow, let's get this filled up again. I believe we have more over here. There's one. We just pick up that one. Here we go. The birch seems to be a very light wood. I've noticed you can lift more of it somehow. If any of you know how I can turn it when I'm holding it, would appreciate some feedback on that. Would make the organizing, or when we put it on the trailer, easier as well. So yeah, if anyone know, please let me know. There's a comment section below you can use for this. So we should be able to lift most of this just by hand, I think. Let's see. It's really hard to kind of rotate them when you hold them. I don't know if it's possible either, but should be. Okay, anyway, I'll get all of it loaded up, and we'll talk next time there's a trailer to empty. So, on our way to the lumber yard with another load of wood. Can we hope for another 3,000? Oh shoot, train is coming. That brings me on to something I've been thinking about while I was loading as well. I'm wondering if we should do wood chips on the rest and just ship it off with the train. I seem to remember there was maybe a bit more money to make on on the wood chips, but I might be mistaken. Anyhow, I learned from my mistakes earlier, so I was going a bit slower around the corner now, even though this is still a potential death machine with the lumber coming out from the sides there. So let's see, another 3,000 would be nice. 952, there we are, that's what I was expecting. Yeah, I think maybe we'll get the wood chipper. It's an expensive machine though. I think it costs like 1,000 euros to rent for a day and an hour. So well, could be worth it maybe. Depends on the price on the wood chips and if I can keep them. I think it's November, which is like the month for wood chips. So if I can keep them until November and then make money out of it, maybe it's worth it. Anyhow, I'll continue loading and we'll have at least one more load to deliver, I think. So here we go, on our way with yet another load. I thought I'd try just larger pieces to see if, well, some small ones, but mainly large pieces, just to see if I could differentiate what we're making money on here. And we need to learn how to get around that bend a little more graciously, at least. Yeah, let's see. Is this still 1,000 euros or close to, like the last? I'm not so sure, but we'll see. Yeah, approximately. Okay, so my last load was larger. I'm gonna rent a wood chipper. Let's just do it. It's gonna cost quite a lot of money, but hopefully I will gain that money again later. It's also easier to turn the wood into wood chips than doing this loading all the time, and I don't like it. So let's see, forestry equipment and lease 9,690. Okay, so that's at least what we need to make from the wood chips. I think I'll just empty it straight to the train station immediately when it's full. Just go past here. Anyway, I'll start the production of wood chips. So here we are, ready to offload our first trailer. Almost 15,500 liters of wood chips. I'm not sure if I can actually just tip them off here. Let me try and turn around. If I remember correctly, this trailer tips from the side to the side only. Let me see. Nothing happens. Was it the opposite way? Yeah, I think it was the opposite way. Okay, so let's turn around. Park just slightly up. Yeah, there we go. So then we can offload. Another thing, so the rental was almost 10,000, and the rental of the train is also 1,000 euros. So 11,000 is the magic number here when we sell it. If we don't make any money on it, okay, well, so be it. Maybe we could have saved the logs for later. I believe maybe December or January is the month for the logs. Anyhow, I'll get cracking, and I think we'll call it the day for this episode here. I'll have this done until next time, and I think we'll start November then. Thank you guys for watching, and take care. Until next time, stay safe.